What's good, everybody on YouTube? It's your boy Jay Budokai, and today I wanted to talk about Dragon Ball games in 2026. And in the background, we got some Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 4 running for us. Goku versus Vegeta just running in the background while we yap a little bit about some Dragon Ball. But yeah, I just want to say that 2026 is most definitely going to be the year of Dragon Ball. 100% is going to be the year of Dragon Ball, and I'm really hyped for it because of the fact that we're going to have a big announcement for every single game. Hold on, this is loud as hell in my ears. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we're going to have it's coming back. Dragon Ball is coming back 100% this year, and it's gonna be insane because we're gonna get updates for Dragon Ball Fighters, we're gonna get updates for Sparking Zero, and we're gonna get updates for Xenoverse 2. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get updates for Xenoverse 2. If not, we're gonna get Xenoverse 3. I don't know if we're gonna get it this year, but we might get an announcement. That's what I'm betting on. I'm hoping we get a Xenoverse 3 announcement 100% because I'm super hyped for Xenoverse in general. Like, I love Xenoverse. It's one of my favorite Dragon Ball games of all time. It's one of my favorite games of all time. So Xenoverse 3 would be, I'm locked in for that. But yeah, we know we're getting more DLC for Sparking Zero because they said that towards the end of last year. I think around October, November, they made an announcement on Twitter. They were like, yeah, more Dragon Ball DLC coming out for Sparking Zero. So Sparking Zero is not done. So many people thought Sparking Zero was over after the Diamond DLC. No, we're gonna get more characters, which is not surprising. I wonder if we'll get like a Dragon Ball pack. They can still do missing characters like Pikkon and Super Android 17 and little characters here and there that they missed out on that they didn't completely get. They can do like outfit DLC, which is something that I really think they missed a head on for Sparking Zero. And then moving on to fighters, we're gonna get Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Goku and Vegeta really going at it right now. This is sick. They're going off. I put them on Beerus's planet, if you can tell. This actually looks way better than it does in the picture. This really does look like Beerus's planet. But this is a super sick fight with these two right now. Hold on, I might have to do some spectator battles for a second. But back to the whole point of the video. Yeah, so we got Sparking Zero getting updates, fighters getting Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku. Now, Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku is one of the things I'm very, very curious about. If they're just gonna drop Daima Goku and add nothing else, or if they're gonna have Daima Goku come out and then put more characters in the game with them. Now, I'm being honest with you, I think we're just going to get Daima Goku. I'm just going to be honest with you. I think we're only going to get Daima Goku. We're not going to get anybody else in there. But we would love to see other people. I know all of us would love to see more characters besides just Daima Goku because, I mean, Fighting Zero. Fighter Z is about to get the big rebirth of all time when Super Saiyan 4 Goku comes out because of the fact that that game still has a lot of players. I mean, I'm coming back to the game to play it a lot because of the fact that Daima Goku's coming out, and I never really got super good at that game. I've always wanted to, so that's a big thing I'm doing on my channel right now. Tune into that if you want to. The video I just posted yesterday, I actually got washed pretty badly on the game, so we're gonna be on that game heavy when Daima Goku comes out, or before he comes out, till when he comes out. But yeah, we're hoping that we get more fighters DLC on top of Daima Goku. But even if we just get Daima Goku, we should be getting a balance patch or something else. Oh my god, Goku's getting thrashed in the background while we talk about Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku. Poor Goku, man. Oh my god. Oh, there goes Grade 8 Vegeta, got murked just like that. But yeah, so I don't know. Let me know something you guys want to see. If you guys are hoping that Fighters comes out with more characters, let me know who you want to see down below. What other characters? I did do a Fighters Pass video talking about what other characters we could see in the game. So if you want to watch that and put your thoughts down there in that video, that'd be awesome. But I really think that on top of Daima Goku, we could get Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. That'd be really cool. Like a Super Saiyan 4 pack, we get Daima Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. And then I would love to get Super Saiyan 4 Goku as his own standalone character in that game. But I guess Daima Goku will have to work because, I mean, he's still Super Saiyan 4, right? So I wonder how they're going to put that in the game. He's going to have the big meaty claws on his arms and everything. I'm hyped to see how that looks in that game. But there's supposed to be a big Dragon Ball event at the end of this month, January 25th. So I wanted to talk a lot about it before that comes out. That's about 2 weeks away, almost on the dot 2 weeks away. And I really think that they're going to drop a lot of news here. They're going to drop a lot of news. We might get some anime news. I want to do our own anime, talk about the future of Dragon Ball anime in its own video. But the games, we're going to go through each game and talk about what I want from them. So starting off with the banger, we're going to talk about Sparking Zero. Now, Sparking Zero, I want them to do outfits, and I want them to do maps, and I want them to add the little characters they're missing. I really don't care for Dragon Ball characters all that much, if I'm being honest with you. They'd be cool to see, but I'm not like, oh, can we have Dragon Ball characters, please? Like, they're not selling like that. Like, come on, let's be honest. Do we really want Mercenary and Cyborg Tao in the game? No. Like, I mean, they'd be cool to have, but like, I'm not asking for that. And it's not like I will pay for it though. I will be buying it if they put anybody in the game. I will be buying it just because I'm a Dragon Ball fan and I need all the characters. You know, Dragon Ball FOMO hits hard for your boy. But I want Super 17. I want PyCon. I want cool characters like that. I want some what if characters. I want some cool fusion characters they could do. I want Gohan Black to be a playable character in the game as well. Like, I want them to do something like that. Like, kind of how they released Charlotte by himself. Give us Gohan Black as a little free update because his model's already in the game. So give us something cool. You know, I really think that's something they could do. And then give us little outfits where you could put any outfit on any character. Like, I'm mad that you can't put Saiyan Saga Vegeta's Saiyan armor on in the Z Vegeta or Super Vegeta. I mean, it's just a model, so I would love to see Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta in the Saiyan armor. That's more or less what I'm looking for out of Sparking Zero. Now, we move on to fighters. Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku most definitely is something I want to see. Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku is going to be super sick when he drops in the game. I can't wait for him to come out. I'm going to have to learn him instantly. Like, he's going to have to be playing one of my main characters on my main team because Super Saiyan 4 is my favorite transformation and Gohan's my favorite character, so Goku's close enough, right? But I would like to see a bigger pack come out with him, like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta come out as well. I'd like to see, yeah, I'm one of those guys that would like to see Raditz. Like, Raditz is kind of cool to me. Like, I would like to see Raditz in fighters. I feel like we're missing a Super Buu. Like, I already talked about this a little bit in my own fighters video, so I'm not going to rehash the same things over and over again. But I feel like those characters are severely missing in fighters. Fighters would love to have those kind of characters. Now, are they going to do it? I really hope they do. I really hope they do. But Diamond Goku by himself would be enough. Now, if we move on to the next, Xenoverse 2. This is what I really want to talk about. We're supposed to be getting another Dragon Ball game this year. Now, I don't know if we're supposed to get it this year, but it's supposed to be getting announced. So we're going to be getting a Xenoverse 3. Dude, I hope so. I really hope we're getting a Xenoverse 3. That would be sick. Xenoverse 3 would be super duper hype because Xenoverse 3 would have everything Xenoverse is missing. Xenoverse 1 to 2 was an amazing jump. Xenoverse 2 to 3 will be insane. And then if Xenoverse 3 is like built from the ground up and have a whole new netcode and whole new internet, and it would be arguable. Oh, he's getting out of there. Okay, who's coming in? Ultra Instinct Goku. Okay. Super Saiyan Blue Goku's still somewhere in there. I'm surprised he didn't bring that one out, but okay. Ultra Instinct is out already. Still, so I would love to see that Xenoverse 3 get announced and Xenoverse 3 come out, because Xenoverse 3 could build on a lot of things. Could we get new androids as playable characters, Majins? It kind of sucks for Xenoverse wise when making creative characters because Saiyans kind of have all the transformations. Even though Ultra Instinct technically isn't a Saiyan transformation, but I feel like that's something that's going to happen. I'm most definitely going to be making a Saiyan. I always make a Frieza race, but it's Saiyan time, bro. Let's just be honest. I got to make a Saiyan for the one time in Xenoverse 3 because they got to have the hair changing when you transform. That's the one thing that's missing a lot from Xenoverse is the hair not changing when they transform. We need that. I would love to see that. Now, Xenoverse 3, what are they going to do story-wise? I have no idea. They could do whatever they want with this story, honestly. I hope they add some what-if characters in there, like what-if fusions, like Goku Gohan, Vegeta Trunks. Like, they dig into some Super Dragon Ball Hero stuff because, you know, give us a golden cooler, Jesus. Because it's Xenoverse, you could do whatever. Xenoverse already has Toa, Mira, Fu, the super villain characters. Xenoverse already does what the hell it wants. So go ahead and add even more than that because that would be hype. Now, on top of that, they could not just even, it could be a whole new Dragon Ball game. Like, what if they did like a new Budokai? Like, kind of like how they did Sparking Zero. I don't know, what would they call it? Dragon Ball Z Budokai Rebirth? I don't know, I just gave it in a name. So, like, if they brought back Dragon Ball Budokai, would y'all like a new Dragon Ball Z Budokai series? Now, I'm not saying I would hate that, but it wouldn't be the most thing. I wouldn't be the hypest thing, but I would still be hyped for it, you know? I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't be hyped for it because it's Dragon Ball and Budokai. The Budokai games are awesome and they'd be really fun. And I feel like that's not something you have to worry about when it comes to the connection. Okay, they're going at it right now. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is giving Ultra Instinct Goku a run for his money, and it's kind of crazy right now. And he's leaving. All right, who's coming out? God Goku. That's who you should have brought out in the first place instead of Ultra Instinct. Damn, I did not expect this fight to be this entertaining. It's kind of really diverting me from talking about what I'm trying to talk about. I just wanted something to run in the background. I usually play Xenoverse when I talk about Dragon Ball games, so I'm trying to get the platinum on that. But my Xenoverse, or my capture card wasn't working for my PS5, so I had to pivot to something else. So we're doing this instead. But regardless, back to the video. yeah, if they released a whole new Dragon Ball game, it could be a Budokai game. I remember Rhyme Style was talking about his game. What did they do? Like a Dragon Ball Mario Kart? Dude, that'd be a snooze fest. I get it. It's because it'd probably be better than Dragon Ball The Breakers. The Breakers is probably the only Dragon Ball game that I've never played that's came out in the past 10 years that I was like, yeah, I'm not playing that game. I'm not even gonna try and play that game because The Breakers is not something that type of game is just not something I would play. Like that's just, I don't know. I feel like that was like not a waste of the Dragon Ball IP, but like, come on, we get a new Dragon Ball game and it's The Breakers. Oh my goodness. What if it's a new mobile game? That would kind of be silly because Legends and Dokkan are doing so great right now. Wasting it on a mobile game wouldn't make any sense. I'm really thinking it's going to be Xenoverse 3. Or, I mean, it could be a Fighters 2, but that'd be kind of dumb because why would they do Fighters 2 and then have Daima Goku coming out in April and not alongside Fighters 2? That's all I'm saying. So, Xenoverse 3 seemed like the most likely thing it's going to be for a game. Or it could be a whole Budokai, a new Budokai Rebirth type of thing. Or just a whole new Dragon Ball property. Now, when it comes to it being a whole new Dragon Ball game, what? He just went from God to Super Saiyan 1? Why did he do that? Okay. I don't know. That was just so confusing. But yeah, I wonder what they're going to do when it comes to the new Dragon Ball game. I really hope it is going to be Xenoverse 3 because Xenoverse 3 could have all these new moves. It has all this new stuff to work with Super and Broly, and the story could be insane. The story could be really cool. Now, one thing that I wish they could do is make the story co-op. Now, the story could be co-op too. That would be sick. That'd be really sick to do on top of everything else with the battles and the co-op time patroller stuff. And they could bump the raid battles, make it crazier, have a like monthly raid boss that we do for the community in that game every month. That'd be so sick. Like Xenoverse 3 has the most potential out of a new Dragon Ball game out of all of them, in my opinion. But I really want to know what you guys think. Do you guys want to see a new Xenoverse game? Would you rather see a Budokai or something completely different? And if you want to see something completely different, please let me know what you're thinking down below. Something completely different would be like, I have no idea what they would do because we already have everything that you could do for Dragon Ball in rotation besides a Budokai game. Like not Tenkaichi, but a regular Budokai. No sparking. Just a kind of 2D, 3D fighter, kind of like a Tekken a little bit, where there's a 3D plane where you can jump back and forth, but it's not flying around like this game. Arena, there you go. Difference between a 3D arena battler and a regular 3D fighter. That's the difference. Tekken is kind of like Budokai in that way. Yeah, Vegeta is getting murked. Goku, take advantage of this. He's okay. Yeah, he is. He's gonna charge all the way up. Damn, poor Vegeta. Do your ultimate, Goku. What is Goku? You're fumbling the back right now on him. Okay, there it is. Goku, do your ultimates. Wow, Goku is too nice to Vegeta. Gave him a chance to recover before he even did anything. Now he's gonna die. Enough about this fight. That's just gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you guys want to see down below. I really think we're gonna get Xenoverse 3. 2026 is gonna be the year of Dragon Ball, man. We're gonna get big Sparking Zero DLC. We're gonna get Fighters DLC, and then last we're gonna get some Xenoverse 3 announcements. I really hope. If not, we're probably gonna get Xenoverse 2 DLC because we've been getting Xenoverse 2 DLC for the last like 12 years. There's been Xenoverse 2 DLC, Xenoverse 2 DLC, Xenoverse 2 DLC. This is the last Xenoverse 2 DLC, and then we get more Xenoverse 2 DLC. So, yeah. I mean, we could get another Dragon Ball, like, Heroes game, like the card battler game they came out with a couple years ago. Or not even a couple years ago. It was like 7, 8 years ago now. But there's on that new one called Super Divers or whatever. So, I heard that's not been doing too well in Japan. So, I doubt we'll get a new Heroes type of game. But, you know, it's a possibility. It's still up in the air. I have no idea what's going to come out. I haven't seen any of the leaks. The only leaks I did hear about were for the anime. So I'm going to talk about that in a different video when it comes to that. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see down below. If y'all want to see a new Dragon Ball game, if y'all want to see a new Dragon Ball built on a new Dragon Ball IP, like Fighters or Sparking, or, I mean, y'all want to see a new Sparking already? I doubt we'll get a new Sparking because they said they're going to drop more DLC. So yeah, I'm just kind of rambling now because I'm just trying to really figure out what else they could do besides Xenoverse 3. I really hope we get Xenoverse 3. That's it. But that's going to be it for your boy. See ya.